Hello and welcome to another episode of Here's Why.
In today's episode, we're going to talk to you about here's why it's important to properly train your front desk staff.
I think this is something that we feel like they should know, or they should know how to sound, they should know how to speak, and they don't. Like I said in a lot of the other classes that if it's not written, it's not told. And the front staff is the first point of sight and sound that our guests hear. So when they're calling, they're talking to our front desk. When they come through the door and when they leave, they're working with the front desk team. So we want to make sure that they have the vocabulary that you want them to hear, and so that they have the professionalism that you want your salon to exude.
And oftentimes when you're hiring front desk staff, they don't necessarily have reception experience. So this is an opportunity for you to set them up for success, and so that you don't get frustrated in the end being like, you're not doing this properly. And that when someone's not doing something properly, that onus is on you as a salon owner, because it's your duty and mission to make sure that everybody understands the vibe, the policies, the procedures, how we speak to our guests, how the customer experience is. I feel like customer experience is maybe something that has gone overseen over the last few years. I think people just forget that the customer matters, you know, like having their experience in mind is so important, and making sure that your front team knows that.
Yeah, and they're delivering what you want them to deliver.
Yeah.
We were having, because we have a cancellation policy, so being able to get them to state the policy with confidence is very important, because you know, a lot of people don't want to leave their card, but having a good system of how they can rebuttal these concerns it will help keep these new clients coming in. We find that, you know, the front desk is where we can lose a lot of our new clients or existing clients because they've had a bad experience on the phone, or they've voiced a concern that really didn't get an answer that they were hoping for.
Yeah, and one system that you can set up is create a bunch of scripts for them that they can rely on. And if there's anything that is kind of outside of that script that they need to maybe escalate, give them the opportunity to escalate it to you, so that it's a learning opportunity for them, because they're not going to know all the answers, and you don't always know the answers either. Chances are you're going to learn something new along the way as well.
We always love to encourage compassionate verbiage. So we've created a whole script for the front desk on how they can, you know, help people with their concerns, so that they can feel like they're listened to and that they're getting the answers that they need.
Yeah, conflict resolution is a huge tool that you can teach your front desk that will help you mitigate any bad reviews or angry customers.
Yeah, it's always great to let them know how you would approach something or how you would say something, and even let them in on a couple of those calls that they've escalated to you, or CC them in an email so that they can see what type of verbiage you use, what type of language you use, so that they can kind of get that vibe and carry it on.
Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this video. For more like this, stay tuned.